Hey guys, it's Alex, your coach at Working Against Gravity, and I'm going to show you guys how to order at a sushi restaurant. I'm going to one of our local sushi places here in Yuba City, California, and I am going to show you how to order if you're looking to track macros and make sure that you're not blowing your fat and carbs all on a couple rolls. So why don't you join me? Guys, let's get some sushi. All right, guys, we're almost to the Kenzo's, which is the sushi restaurant, obviously. And I want to talk briefly before we get into the restaurant, what my goals are. Why am I choosing the certain roles that I'm choosing? Well, right now my goal is maintenance. And I feel like when you're in maintenance, you have a little bit more play with maybe enjoying some more sauces because you might have a little bit more fat than you were on a cutting diet. You might have some more carbohydrates, but I also am still trying to stay lean. It's summertime, baby. Swimsuits. So what we're going to do is I'm probably just going to order one roll. I'm going to make sure it's high in protein. Probably not going to do a lot of like crunchies, fried, anything. And that's just because that's a lot of unknowns. And I don't want to necessarily worry about that. I want to enjoy my meal and not try to estimate how much fat is in my crunchy order. So I'll probably stick to something more raw and maybe get sauces on the side. So let's see if that actually happens. Because, you know, sometimes you can't always get what you want, but if you ask nicely, you can. So just finding a parking spot and we're going to go in and order these rolls. After you, my dear. All right, guys, so there's a wait list, but that's okay. About 15-20 minutes. So what I'm going to do during this wait list is kind of talk you through the menu and how I would attack a sushi restaurant. So the first page is all about beer and wine. I'm passing up on that, guys. I like to eat my calories. I'm not drinking them, not today at least. So now I'm going to look through the menu. So like I said earlier, my goals were maintenance, and I am looking for something raw and maybe not a lot of sauces because I don't want to worry about the crunchy things. I don't typically have that much fat even when I'm in maintenance. So I'm going to bypass anything that says deep fried. So here on the menu it says deep fried. Even some of these things, these tempura rolls, I'm probably going to pass up on those as well. But what I see is these fresh rolls. And I'm going to really pay attention to these and kind of figure out what I want. So like I said, I wanted to find something that doesn't have a lot of sauces just because it's going to be easier to estimate. But what I'm actually going to do is try to ask for sauce on the side. So I'm just going to look for some options that don't have a sauce and go from there. The California roll is too basic. I think I want a little bit more protein than that. Salmon roll and avocado, that's still a little too basic. I think I have my eye on the rainbow roll or maybe even the Shakira? I don't know. Whatever that roll is, California roll with salmon and red tuna, that sounds really good. And I think I want to ask for the sauce on the side. I'm a big eel sauce person. I like that sweetness. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm hungry. I just got done coaching at the gym this evening. So I think I need a little bit more than just one roll. But I want to still get in some vegetables. So I'm going to do a cucumber salad. I can never say this, so don't come at me. But I'm going to do this. This is my favorite side to get or appetizer at a sushi restaurant. And I've already kind of pre-logged this. And I have some extra protein to fill. So I think actually I'm going to do some, again, I'm from the South. I can't pronounce anything, but Nigeri, I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. But I think I want to get a little bit of fresh sushi where it's just like pieces of fresh fish to enjoy as a great way to boost up protein without all the extra stuff. So that is my plan of action. When we get to the table, to be determined. Guys, guess what? We just got seated, and we got seated at the bar. So We get to watch the sushi be made, and we're gonna enjoy our food. I think I have settled on the rainbow roll. I'm gonna get some eel sauce on the side. We're gonna get the cucumber salad that I don't know how to pronounce, and a couple pieces of some raw fish just for that extra protein. So once the waiter comes, we'll be videoing that too. Can I start with the cucumber salad? And then could I get 2 pieces of tuna nigiri? And then the rainbow roll? Could I get eel sauce on the side? Is that possible? Awesome. And then what do you want? All right, guys, we just ordered and we got exactly what we wanted. This is good. All right, guys, so I want to talk about the macros and how I would log this because this is a macro video. So what I did earlier is I just searched for rainbow roll, and I've ordered this before, believe it or not. But let's go around and pretend like I haven't ordered this. So what I would do is actually just type in rainbow roll and I would search. Yes, these are not exact. There's obviously Kenzo is not in this list. But I know from process of elimination, if I choose one of these, it's going to be a great placeholder. So we can see that there's a rainbow roll that's about 476 calories. There's a rainbow roll that's all the way up to 500, but that's really only like 25 calories, 30 calorie difference. So it's not really that much. There's some that's as low as 310. I'm going to play it safe and not choose the lowest one just because it looks nice. I'm probably going to choose one of these middle grounds and just be okay with if it's not exact, that's okay. I don't eat out daily, so this estimation isn't going to hurt my goals. So I'm just would log it, so I'd hit the plus sign. I've already logged it, so I'm not going to hit the plus sign again. I also logged the cucumber salad that I have no idea how to say. And again, all I did was type in that name. So I typed in, I don't know how you spell it, I don't even know how to spell it, guys. Oh, it's S-U-N. So earlier I typed this in, and again, I'll type it in fully so you guys can see. I searched for it. You can see there's one that comes in at 33 calories, one that's 30 calories, some as high as like 169. But I know that this one doesn't come with a lot of fat, and I'm pretty sure this one has a lot of, this one down here has a lot of fat.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so we got the cucumber salad here, and just like I predicted, this doesn't have a lot of fat. It's just made with some rice vinegar, thinly sliced cucumber, a little sprinkle of sesame seeds, but that's pretty negligible right now in my goals, so I'm not worried about logging that. But if you do have super specific goals and you are in a cut, you need to make sure that you are paying attention to some of these little additives. So maybe adding a little bit of sesame seeds, because sesame seeds do contribute fat, but really, in the grand scheme of this might be like half a gram of fat, so I'm not even going to worry about it. My calories are going to be okay for the day. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this salad and wait for the next piece. Alright guys, so we just got our pieces of sushi, the nigiri, that's how you pronounce it, and actually this comes with some rice, so I wasn't expecting that. But you know what, I'm not going to lose my cool. I actually had some carb macros in reserve in case something happened, in case I wanted a dessert or decided I wanted some kind of weird side. But guess what? This is fine. I can see that when I look at it, that's maybe like a tablespoon of rice. If that. So I'm not probably log 2 tablespoons of rice just to be covered. I'm not going to log anything like ginger and wasabi. That's like seasonings to me. But yeah, this is exciting. I'm ready to dig in. All right, guys, we just secured goods. We've got our sushi roll, exactly what I ordered, the rainbow roll. Look at that beaut. Man, so good. So look at this. This has all different kinds of protein. I think I'm looking at 4 different types of protein on top. We've got some tuna, different types of tuna, some salmon, some shrimp, maybe another type of tuna. I have no idea. It looks great. California roll inside, and we got the eel sauce on the side. But if you look, this is a lot of eel sauce. So what I'm going to do is more than likely just like drizzle it on, maybe put a little bit here on my plate, and then just utilize it. That estimate about a tablespoon, and I think that's going to be perfect for the amount that I want to enjoy this sushi. All right, guys, I'm going to dig in. All right, guys, so we just crushed this dinner, this sushi dinner. I had exactly what I ordered. There was a little hiccup, but we made it work. So I want to just go over a recap of how much that was in terms of macronutrients. So let me turn my phone sideways because that's how I can see. So with that dinner, it was about 679 calories. How much protein? Oh yeah. So it was 52 grams of protein, 73 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat. I did all estimations as I was talking about earlier. I just go through the list and try to find something that looks reasonable and comparable. I logged the eel sauce, about a tablespoon. I'm pretty sure I didn't eat a tablespoon of that, as you can see. I really just dipped my chopsticks in there. Logged the extra side of tuna, the tuna nigiri, whatever you call it. I ended up doing 4 tablespoons of cooked jasmine rice because when I did 2 tablespoons, it only looked like 5 carbs. That didn't seem right, guys, so I did 11. But yeah, that's what we're looking at, and my stomach is now a little bit more satisfied. I'm going to walk out not feeling super full, but job well done. All right, guys, tune in next time, and who knows where we might be. But I'll give you more tips and tricks from a seasoned macro tracker to navigate eating out without stressing out.